Mohammed's mother Rahad was killed only a few hours after he was born. They were transferring hospitals in an ambulance when it was hit by an Israeli strike. The paramedics tried to save them, but they were hit by a second missile. Mohammed was found 20 hours later, the only one still alive.
Raghad's death was incredibly painful, and it was such a shock to all of us. We had been eagerly waiting for her to welcome her baby, but this was the fate that awaited us. She bled heavily as she wrapped her arms around her son, protecting him from the attack. Her maternal instinct never wavered, guiding her right until the very end. That's why Mohammed survived.
This is the reluctant and forced move to an unknown fate. The Israeli military has ordered people to leave northern Gaza. Those who can pile everything they have onto donkeys and carts. A child's Minnie Mouse rucksack, large blue cartons of water, blankets, and carrier bags stuffed with clothes. The elderly were pushed in wheelchairs, their arms also full with what they could carry. The hospitals are struggling. A wheelbarrow is used to carry an injured girl. She moans in pain from the wounds to her head and arm. Flies circle around the bloodied bandages. There is the smell of death in the air. Enough, enough. Please, for God's sake, stop, this woman sobs. This man's leg trembles in agony, and he cries out. His face is red and raw from the blast of an explosion. His eyes shut closed from the swelling.
We are still under a deadly siege in northern Gaza. We're deprived of water, deprived of food, and deprived of medicine. We're also deprived of the entry of any aid delegations to the Kamal Adwan hospital, and there is not one single ambulance in the northern Gaza Strip.
Northern Gaza is now so empty of human life that stray animals are eating abandoned bodies in the streets. It is all a graveyard. No decency for the living, and no dignity for the dead. Alistair Bunkle, Sky News, in Jerusalem.